Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Popped high in the air. Hahn is there for it. One down. At the plate, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Bautista.
Hahn gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Villar. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Donaldson.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Coco Crisp, to get us started in the home half of inning number one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jonathan Villar gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Pickoff move to second. Runners back. Ryan Braun is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. In the air out to right. Saunders has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. Mark Canha will get his first opportunity now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Saunders going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hahn into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Michael Saunders steps in now.
21. Michael Saunders.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Jed Lowry strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Barney is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Josh Phegley is ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Arismendi Alcantara gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Darwin Barney leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and there were 2 down. Melvin Upton Jr. digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Braun. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the center fielder, Coco Crisp.
Number 4.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Jonathan Villar in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Danny Valencia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to short. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he's safe. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Saunders over to his left. 2 down. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Mark Canha is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Lifted into center field. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pilar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Jose Bautista is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Chopped weakly to the left. Valencia moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jed Lowry is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Josh Phegley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar calls for it. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Arismendi Alcantara is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Alcantara.
Hit down the third base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coco Crisp digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Popped up. Barney is under it, two gone. Jonathan Villar gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Michael Saunders stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Danny Valencia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ryan Braun will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Marcus Semien is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Tulowitzki is right there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman
Mark Canha will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
Nope. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Darwin Barney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Grounded to third. Valencia over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Russell Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No runs, no hits. One error thus far for Toronto. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Crisp giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Josh Phegley gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Catcher, Josh.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, one away. Arismendi Alcantara steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Upton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coco Crisp stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now. And the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Barney will put this one away, and the side is retired. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Canna ranging into shallow right. He's got it, one away. Jose Bautista will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Josh Donaldson will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Jonathan Villar steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This is line to left. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
Danny Valencia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki ranges to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Ryan Braun, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
now batting, the shortstop, Marcus
Ryan Braun with the solo home run. His second home run of the game, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game. On the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Crisp is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Darwin Barney will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the left.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Russell Martin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Lays off, 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Mark Canha digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
First baseman.
And he takes ball 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Look out, all over the place now, 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Jed Lowrie gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowrie as that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Josh Phegley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Barney settles under it near second. Arismendi Alcantara will stand in. He flew out his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Coco Crisp will stand in. He flew out his last time up. R.A. Dickey will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any. Dickey comes set. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Reined in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hahn's ready. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Semien is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate, and he is in there. Josh Donaldson steps in with 1 in, 1 out.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball right side. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And the Athletics tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Ryan Braun. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
And I think all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors,